Okay. Hi everybody, how are you? Today we're going to be doing some Santa Sack samples. The first one we're going to be doing is the 200 Dina polyester. It's a little bit thinner, a little bit sheerer, a little bit see-througher. Let's see how it works out. Just doing it quickly, just because it's a sample. Little cover sheet. I kept the pressure at about a 2 or a 3, which is about a third of the way of the pressure. Keep it at a 2. Do a couple of second pre-press. Get some of that moisture out. I'm going to lower the temperature of my heat press to 390. I made it 385. I saw it wrinkled up a little bit. Okay. Wish me luck, folks. Have it set up for 55 seconds, very similar to what I do t-shirts. You could pause. Okay, we have 10 seconds left. I also put a piece of paper in between to stop any bleed through. I don't know if we're going to like these bags. I think they're too thin, but I do have a thicker one to try. Okay, I needed a little bit more pressure. Maybe lowering the heat wasn't the most perfect thing to do because it needs a little bit more time. But I think that came out pretty nice also. Not too terrible. I think with a little bit more pressure, a little bit more time, it'll come out perfect. And it didn't wrinkle up the way I thought it would. But again, it's a softer bag. It is of slick material, but it's nice. We're going to try the next bag, which is 410 Dina. I have a feeling that we might like the 600 Dina better. I don't have it, but if this comes out good, I'm going to ask what the difference in price would be. I wouldn't need a sample because we already know. Where is my roller? Perfect. Okay. Make sure it's scented nice. So I really want this one to come out a little bit better than the other one. It's over there. Okay. Just going to do a few second pre-press. Now, I'm very hard when I come back up to make sure that if anything's sticking to the top platen, it'll fall down. Okay, that looks nice. Let's just give it a... Okay. I'm going to bring my temperature back up because that last one was a little light. I am going to bring it to the full 400. And I'm even going to bring my up to 1 minute even. And I printed this out on a 13 by 19, which is perfect because my planting is 16 by 20 for the Geo Night. Okay. Cover sheet. Here we go, folks. 1 minute. Well, let's give it a half a second pause. I'm just going to add a smidge more pressure. Here we go, folks. 400 degrees, 1 minute. The other bag I did a little bit lighter, a little bit less time, and a little bit less temperature. We'll show you that bag while we're waiting one more time. Which did print very nicely, but I do have a little bit of press line. I don't know if you can see that. See? And a little bit of wrinkling around the edge. So I don't really like that. And I did use a lot of pressure. I used a 2 or a 3, where a t-shirt we usually use a 1 or a 2 where it just kisses it. So we don't get those lines. Maybe that would help. But again, it also did come out a little uneven on the light side. Okay, you can pause. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth, folks. Will we be having Santa Sacks and Poly or not? And I think we will be. Well, I guess if I use a little bit lighter pressure, I won't get the lines. I just wanted to make sure it came out good. It's a much better press than the thinner bag. But then again, it's not a shirt, and it will be filled with presents and stuff. So I don't think it'll really be a big matter that there are some lines. But, here we go. For the most part, it came out beautiful. Well, tell me. Say it.